Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I am Taylor. Today's What's for Dinner is going to be different than any of my other ones. I only really have 2 meals that I cooked this week because if you saw last week's What's for Dinner, I talked about how my grandma in Wisconsin had passed and we actually took a car ride. It took us 17 hours to get there from Georgia. And we went to her funeral, and I had every intention of like filming what we ate while we were there, even though I knew I wouldn't be cooking. I was gonna film like us eating out at restaurants and everything, but my mind was not in the place to film. I just kept forgetting every night, and honestly I guess I just needed a break, so I didn't film the entire time we were there. So I just got a quick dinner that we had before we left, and then a quick dinner on our first night back. I hope that you guys still enjoyed this video. It's real life. That's my intentions with these videos. It's not to share just the perfect dinners that we have. I share the real life. Sometimes we have to eat out because we're out of town dealing with funerals and stuff. So I thought I would still share this with you guys, even though it's not really a lot of dinner ideas. If you do need more dinner ideas, I will have my playlist of What's for Dinners linked down below for y'all. There's over 150 videos in that playlist, so plenty of dinner ideas. So check that out if you need some ideas this week. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we had for dinner this week. It is Friday night, and tonight's dinner is quick and easy because in a couple of hours we are leaving to drive to Wisconsin. If you saw last week's What's for Dinner, you know I mentioned that my grandma in Wisconsin died, and so we are about to head out tonight to go to Wisconsin and attend her funeral. So I just wanted to eat dinner at home and use up some of the stuff that we had on hand and just have something quick and easy. And we're eating it on paper plates and paper bowls so that there's not a lot of dishes. I'm going to start the dishwasher before we go, and we'll come back to a clean house. But we just got grilled cheese and tomato soup. The kids have cheddar and American and some Canadian bacon because our ham had actually gone bad. And then on one of them that they split, it's actually American and Gouda and Canadian bacon. And then just, of course, our Progresso hearty tomato soup to dip our grilled cheese in. And that is their plates. And mine will be pretty much the same. But on my sandwiches, I actually use the Chef Chamois garlic butter on them. One of y'all suggested that in the comments, so I am trying that tonight for the first time. I don't have ham on mine, I just have Gouda and American cheese. So that is almost done, and then I'll have that with some tomato soup as well. And I forgot to get a picture of my grilled cheese because I was rushing around trying to eat real fast and get everything packed up. But this grilled cheese with the Chef Chamois garlic butter on it was so good. I will definitely do it again. So we are back from Wisconsin, and I did not film a single dinner or take a single picture of our dinner the whole time we were in Wisconsin. The first night, Saturday night, we ate at Sparta Family Restaurant, which is basically like a diner. They have all kinds of stuff. We all got different things. And then Sunday was July 4th, and we just ate a late lunch at a place called Club 16. It's like a bar and tavern that I went to as a kid, and we just hung out there, ate lunch around like 3-4 o'clock. Had chicken tenders, wings, burgers. They've got all kinds of kind of like bar food like that. And then that evening we went to my aunt's house, and they were like cooking out brats and stuff, hot dogs, burgers, so we ate some of that as well. And Monday was my grandma's funeral, and my brother had made it in town in Wisconsin, and we had dinner with him. One of my cousins suggested trying Milwaukee Burger Company, which I should have taken pictures of that. They had cheese curds the size of like golf balls. If I can find some pictures online, maybe I will insert some photos. But that place was pretty good as well. I had buffalo blue cheese fries. Lily had their wings. Elijah had their mini corn dogs. I think Andy had a burger. My brother had a burger. My sister had nachos. And we got some of their big cheese curds, and their cheese curds were really, really good. And then that brings us to Tuesday. Tuesday we tried like a Mexican restaurant for like a early dinner. Andy and the kids ate that, and me and my sister weren't hungry. And then on the way out, because Tuesday is when we left, we had McDonald's chicken nuggets. And that brings us today, Wednesday. We just got into Georgia at 2 o'clock. It's now almost 4 o'clock, and I just went and picked up pizza. It's gonna be late lunch because we haven't had lunch. The last thing we ate was at like 8 or 9 this morning. We picked up Chick-fil-A for breakfast. We had a couple snacks in the car, but we didn't stop until 2 when we got home. And then I just went and picked up Domino's because for some reason they weren't delivering. And this is gonna be our late lunch, early dinner. We've got enough pizza to kind of eat some now, eat some later if we're hungry. We're probably gonna have an early night tonight. We're all tired because you don't get a lot of rest on a 15-hour car ride. Even if you're not the driver, you just don't sleep very well, do you?
I don't.
You don't. You guys got quite a bit of sleep, but it's hard to sleep sitting up, isn't it?
It is.
It is. So I thought I would show you guys our pizza. As I said, we got 4 pizzas from Domino's. Domino's is our favorite, like, delivery pizza. It's good. We don't care for Papa John's or Pizza Hut. Domino's is where it's at. So this first one is Andy's favorite. You get the Alfredo sauce, the Philly steak, feta cheese, and diced tomatoes. And that is his favorite. And then we've got extra bacon with the garlic parmesan sauce. And did I do feta on this one? Yes. Yes, and feta cheese. So extra bacon, feta, and garlic parmesan sauce. I would have done ham instead of extra bacon, but they didn't have ham either.
Can I have that?
That was weird. Yes, you can have some of that one. You can have some of any of them. We got lots of cheese on this one. This one is extra cheese, and then also the Parmesan Asiago cheese, and then just like regular red sauce. And then this last one is also a red sauce with pepperoni and cheddar cheese. So that's gonna be our lunch slash dinner for Wednesday. I can't wait to go to the store tomorrow, get some groceries, and actually cook some dinner. You ready for home cooked food again?
I'm not ready for school.
Not ready for school.
I'm not ready for
You're
school.
silly. We're not talking about school. We're talking about dinner.
I'm not ready for dinner.
You're silly. It is Thursday night, and tonight for dinner we are having salads with chicken and bacon. So I have already cooked up the bacon in the oven. I did it at 425. It took about 20 minutes, and it is nice and crispy. And I'm going to use some of that bacon grease to cook my chicken in. So I've got my cast iron pan right here over medium heat. Once it heats up, I will add some of that grease. And then this is some thin sliced chicken breast that I picked up at Aldi. Usually I just take like 2 chicken breasts and slice them in half horizontally so that they're thin. But today I just bought this thinly sliced chicken breast because I had it on sale this week. So I've got, I think, 6 pieces there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 pieces. They are really thin, thinner than I usually cut them, so they will cook really fast. And I'm just going to season them on both sides with some Badia Complete and some Tony's Creole seasoning. And yeah, that'll be it. Okay, here is my salad that you just saw me make. I have these everything seasoned cashews on there. Those are really, really good. I got them at Sam's Club. And then I also have some everything seasoning. And then these crispy onions that are garlic pepper flavored that I got at Aldi. And everything else I think is self-explanatory. Tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, a little bit of cheddar cheese, bacon, chicken, lettuce. I used some of the spring mix and a little bit of romaine. And then ranch dressing, and I think that was everything. So it looks really good. And then Elijah asked for all of his stuff on the side, just ranch and everything but the bagel seasoning on his lettuce, and then he's gonna put it all on there himself. And then Lily, of course, she doesn't like lettuce, just has all of the stuff that goes on the salad. And she does have lettuce to try. Again, she doesn't usually eat it. She asked for it. She might try a little bit, but doesn't usually eat it. And she still doesn't want to try dressing on it. So no dressing, just a little bit of romaine lettuce and all of the stuff that goes on the salad. But that is going to be our dinner for Thursday. Okay, if you made it this far into the video, I thought I would share some pictures with y'all from our time in Wisconsin. So first we have a picture of all of the grandkids, so me and all of my cousins. This is all of us except for one who did not make it. And then we have all of the great grandkids. There are 14 of them. And then me and my siblings, my brother and my sister, and then a picture of just me and my sister. And then me, my brother, my sister, Andy, and the kids. And then just me and Andy and the kids. And then this last picture is my kids, Lily and Elijah, and Skylar, which I don't know exact relation. Skylar is my cousin's daughter. So I'm not sure. That's like my second cousin. So I don't know how that works, like according to my kids. Is that their third cousin? I don't know how it works. Somebody tell me how that works. Getting into like naming the relationship once it gets like that far out, just confusing to me. I hope you guys enjoyed these pictures. I hope that y'all had a great week, and as I said at the beginning, if you need more meal ideas, I've got plenty listed down below in my playlist. I'll be back next Sunday with another What's for Dinner. It'll be a usual What's for Dinner where I'm cooking. I'm excited to be home again and cooking. I just really prefer homemade food versus eating out. It's just much better. So I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.